Hello to everybody at the Young Professionals Society. I'm at the stage in my career now where people have stopped considering me young and haven't yet started considering me professional. So to be both of those things at once sounds absolutely fantastic. I've spent the past 6 years messing things up, getting things wrong, and embarrassing myself. In other words, I've been running companies. My name is Craig Wilmann. I'm the director of the Leaders' Council of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. We champion and support leaders from across the country in every sector of the UK economy. We connect them with each other, we help them learn from each other, and we help them to bring through the next generation of leaders, which is why I'm delighted to be addressing all of you today. And I do apologize for not being there in person. Many people in my experience who are attracted to leadership positions, particularly when they're young, are people who have quite a high opinion of themselves. Not always, but often. And in these cases, life provides some poetic justice, because there really is no better way to discover all of your inadequacies and shortcomings than to occupy a leadership position. Over the past 6 years, I, for one, have discovered just how inadequate and useless I am and how I can't really achieve anything without relying on other people. Just a quick example, I once had to send a letter to the directors of a few hundred companies, and one of the criteria was that they had to have more than £1 million turnover. In the Excel sheet, to differentiate them for the rest of the data, I added a column by each of these people that said millionaires. Excel can be dry, so you have to keep yourself entertained. I was in a rush and I didn't check the mail merge with anyone else, and somehow this column took the place of the recipient's name. So a few days later, several hundred business directors received a letter from me trying to drum up business that was addressed, "Dear millionaires." On the plus side, it did get a lot of responses, although perhaps not the responses I was hoping for. But this discovery of how useless you are, it isn't a bad thing, it's a liberation. Many people go through their entire lives without realizing how useless they are. So to find it out early on, and you certainly will do if you take on a leadership role, to discover it early in life, it gives you a real advantage. It's only when you've learned just how inadequate and useless you are that you start being a useful leader, because it's at this point that you truly realize that the key to being a good leader is having a good team. You need to get people around you who are all more capable than you in at least one key area, and you need to give these people license to do those things. Give them your trust, give them the opportunity to get things wrong, and be there to support them. As a leader, you will work for your employees more than they will work for you. If you try and show the world how great you are, the world might decide to show you the opposite. But don't be afraid of that. Lean into your inadequacies and your shortcomings. The fact that I can barely say the word inadequacies is just one of many when it comes to me. Embrace it, embrace the embarrassment, and get good people around you and build a great team. Because if you do that, if you recognize the talents of other people and get them working in harmony, you can achieve great things. And one day you may even receive a letter that says, "Dear millionaires." Good luck to all of you. I think the Young Professional Society is a fantastic organization. I hope the conference is a huge success, because I'm sure it will be. And if you'd like to find out more about what we do, go to leaderscouncil.co.uk or connect with me, Craig Wilmann, on LinkedIn, and I'd be delighted to hear from you. Thank you very much and have a great conference.